think I broke my tripod. Okay, anyways, we need to talk. We have things that we need to talk about. Oh, you're very low. Excuse me. Okay, so I turned 30 in T-minus 2 months almost. What's today? Today's October 30th. So like 1 day less than 2 months. I turned 30 and I'm kind of super excited to turn 30. I'm not like dreading it. I feel like my 30s is going to be a super awesome glow up for me. However, if you would have asked me 2 years ago if right when I'm turning 30 I would have gained most of the weight back that I've lost, I would be like, haha, no, you're funny. But I have. So I'm on a mission to lose some of that before my 30th birthday. So come join me as I mentally prepare to start that journey on November 1st. I have goals. There, that's my sentence. I have goals. No. I have goals written down somewhere. Anyone else? Anyone else with ADHD or a neurodivergent who just has one notebook for random things, another calendar full of things, 2 calendars back there, another goals thing, but there's no goals in there, and then another notebook full of just random notes that are all just continuously cycling in your office? Because same. No, not in here. 2022 health goals. Haha, found them. Let's talk realistic goals. So the goals for the beginning of this year, they're pretty realistic. Lose 10 to 15 pounds. Unaccomplished. Incorporate more home exercises. I've done more home like maintenance of like shoulder tightness. I have some SI issues that I've been maintaining a little better. Monitor glucose and ketones. I did do that for a while until I ran out of the strips and they are a little bit more expensive. So I haven't been eating well enough to be monitoring that either. Focus on intermittent fasting, improve emotional eating, and work on mental health. Again, all very realistic, but we just need to tune those up a little bit. So November 1st, 2022. So I'm going to go through the things that I have been struggling with right now. I'm going to write down my struggles and then I'm going to write down the things that I want to change. Does that make sense? Okay. And I've been struggling with a lot, but let's try to break it down a little bit. So I have been struggling with emotional eating. I've literally just been eating whatever I want to. Whatever feeds my soul, not what fuels my body. So I've been eating for soul food instead of fuel food. My anxiety has been okay, but I would say depression has been not great. Depression has been not great at all. Emotional eating, depression, and depression kind of has a whole like subset of things. But again, is eating like 6 to 7 times a day, not drinking enough water, not at all, not grocery shopping for the right foods, not grocery shopping. We've been eating out a lot. I don't normally set weight loss goals. Not usually ever, to be honest with you, just because I get very hyper fixated on it and then I get stuck on the scale. But I think to the point where I'm back at now, I need to set that. So I'm going to set a 10 to 15, no, not 10 to 15, 15 pound weight loss. And I'm going to give myself a time frame because, like I said, I'm turning 30 in 2 months and I would really like to go into 30 not feeling the way I feel right now. So a 15 pound weight loss before December 29th. And in order to do that, these are the things that I'm going to have to change. I'm going to be cutting out the snacking and eating 6 to 7 times a day. I'm just going to focus on 3 times a day. And I'm going to put down sticking to keto and trying not to use the keto processed foods because for me, those just become a crutch and they don't lead me to my goals. When I am sticking to a much healthier, cleaner keto is when I feel my best physically, mentally, emotionally. Also, I haven't been grocery shopping very much at all. So I'm going to be doing a weekly grocery shopping trip because it hasn't been happening. And I'm going to try to plan out some meals. I don't meal prep, but I have found a different hack that I want to try that I'll share with you guys that I saw on Instagram somewhere. And then, of course, minimal eating out. That just makes sense because the more you eat out, first off, the more money you spend. And then also the more crap you let into your body. Now, there are certain days where I will eat out just because my sister and I, our schedule is insane. But I will share with you guys what I'm eating when I do eat out. I have shared that in the past, but I will continue to share that with you guys. Now, my next step in all of this is to measure myself and weigh myself, because I usually have kind of gotten away from that. However, it did help me in the beginning to weigh and measure myself. It helped me be more accountable with those objective measures of like, okay, this is how you are doing. This is how the food you're putting into your body reflects. Now, has that got into kind of a downward spiral in the past? Yes, which is why I stopped doing it for a while. However, restarting, I need some accountability, and those objective measures are going to help me be more accountable. So I will do that tomorrow morning. So since my last video that I posted about like gaining back 30 pounds, I have gained a few pounds, but it is important to note that it is that lovely time of the month, so a little bit of bloat is expected. I don't think I've gained actually 2 more pounds of like fat over the last week, but still 224.2, 6 pounds away from where I started is not an amazing feeling at all. I was gonna take my measurements, but I, honest to goodness, cannot find my measuring tape. So I will probably take them eventually within the next couple days if I find it. I thought I knew where it was, but so we'll just go with weight and then the pictures that I take. So, I mean, it's what it is. That's fine. So I think that's everything to get me started. I do need to go like grocery shopping and stuff. But I think I will do that. Man, I don't really even know. I might just have to wing it the first few days. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that this video helps you try to get back on track, or, you know, reset your goals, reframe your mindset, whatever you need going into the next month to achieve your health goals. Work along with me in November. I will be active here on YouTube, on my community tab, and then also on my Instagram. So let's just interact with each other, help each other out, and reach those goals. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.